Welcome to beautiful Princess Juliana International, and we're going to be flying taking a 2-hour flight to Cuba. What was I thinking? Cuba. I'll tell you this though, when we fly out of Princess Juliana, when you fly into Princess Juliana, they don't have ILS, and I'm still getting really familiar with RNAV. Yeah, at least Cuba. That's all I got to say about Cuba. Antonio Maceo International. It's got ILS. That's all I got to say for it. We're going to be going out on runway 10 in Princess Juliana, and we're going to be going on in on runway 10 in Antonio Maceo. And I don't know if that's a common thing, but I've run into a lot of that down here in the Bahamas at different locations, and that's the common theme is runway 10, runway 8, something like that. That seems to be a common thing. All right. We're in the 737. Shout out to Bravo. It's Bravo 737. Woohoo! In fact, I don't know, you can't see it from the angle I'm showing this, but I'm wearing the Bravo 737 shirt here, and we are sporting the Bravo 737 livery. Good job, Tony. Looks sharp as a tack. Good job, buddy. Right, cold and dark.
Diamond Tree 71 Bravo, Charlie cleared to land runway 27, caution birds on final. Cleared to land runway 27, Diamond Tree 71 Bravo, Charlie.
IRS on, navigate, nav. Load our flight plan. Any of you pilots out there, in case you ever wonder, if you ever hear about a cat crashing a plane, had to do a cat, it's probably real. Really happened. This plane loaded. It's going to be a beautiful flight today. This is beautiful out here. Wow. Bad angle. Never run into that. APU bleed open.
824 Foxtrot Delta, reduce speed to 160 knots, traffic on final. Slowing to 160 knots, Mooney 824 Foxtrot Delta.
And it's time for us to invite Say Intentions to the party. Make sure we got a good flight loaded.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
That is awesome. We got fuel. Brian, you are in charge of all comms.
Got it, Steve. I'll handle the comms from here.
Brian, get us IFR clearance.
I'll contact clearance for our IFR clearance.
I just told you to do that.
Juliana clearance B738601 November Victor, requesting our IFR clearance. We have Sierra.
B738, 1 November Victor, information Sierra is current. Clear to Antonio Maceo Airport via the Motor 2 departure, then as filed. Departure runway 10, initial climb 3000. Departure on 128.905, squawk 1435.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in.
Juliana clearance B738601 November Victor, clear to Antonio Maceo via Motor 2, then as filed. Departing from runway 10, climb to 3000. Departure frequency 128.905, squawk 1435.
B738, 1 November Victor, read back correct. Tower is on 119.7,
Ladies
safe
and
flight, sir.
gentlemen, welcome aboard this flight with. We are delighted to have you with us today as we travel to Antonio Maceo International Airport. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and store your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, feel free to contact our crew. Thank you for choosing to fly with us.
Cuba, you can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. It says here our reserves are at 1. That's it, 1 reserves. Ah. I lost my mind. One. Okay. We don't need to do any more. This does give you an idea of our route today. See that? It's not terribly long. It's 2 hours. 2 hours. We're going to start out at Princess Anna, where we are going to be regretful we left.
American 2456, Juliana clearance, pass your message.
In Cuba.
Requesting IFR to San Juan International. We have information in the American 2456.
American 2456, I'll have your clearance in just a second. Clearance delivery IFR.
Flaps 5.
St. Bart's. 70802, 4 Romeo.
Oh. I've lost my mind. We need to request our performance letter. I lost my mind. There we go. Now, take off. Flaps 5, that's 130 V1, 140 V2, VR, and that one's one we're not going to be worried with, but that means that we're 140. We rotate at 140. Let's take a walk outside. Wow, that's pretty. Everything looks good. Love traveling this time of the day.
Pull down on the red tab to inflate the vest, or blow into the red tube on the side of the vest. There is also a light that will illuminate upon contact with water. Never inflate the vest inside the airplane. If necessary, an infant life vest will be distributed by a flight attendant.
I guess I'll be listening to these instructions, but
the crew will now be coming through to do a final cabin check. We'll be back after takeoff with more information about your flight.
all right, Brian, let's go and fire up the engines. We're good. Collision light on.
Spirit Wings 330, pushback and startup approved. Contact ground on 121.9er for further instructions.
Still fascinating. When I first started using the 737 or learning how to start the 737, I would constantly have the pack settings wrong or something, and I would constantly have it go like bust through the RPMs and be frustrated. And now that you finally got a rhythm, it makes sense, because you have to have packs off. I have the isolation valve down. Right now, this is the APU bleed, which is just I'm about to cut off, but it makes more sense. And checklist fixes all that too.
American 02, ready for pushback and start off. Clear to Charlotte after departure fly radar American PJM, then assault, departure runway 10, initial climb 4000, departure 128.95, squawk 5544.
American 002, read back, correct? Contact tower on 118.7 when ready.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Looks like we are anticipating on-time arrival. Turn off the seatbelts this time, so remember if you are in your seats, keep your seatbelts fastened in case we do experience any unexpected turbulence. Enjoy the flight, and anything we can do to make you rise, let a member of the crew know.
Here's wing anti. We don't need wing anti-ice here where we are. Pack switches to auto. APU bleed off. APU switch. Engine start levers down. He says idle. Engine start levers need to be to continuous. Ground equipment clear. And we're going to check why a door was left open. It's not okay. Could you please check all doors, make sure they're closed?
Captain, I'll check the doors to make sure they're closed.
All right, hold on. $34,000 feet is our where we're heading. Get our Q&H. Q&H is 1018. Okay. We're going to be going out on Mordor, doing a step climb. Our final altitude will be 34,000 feet. ATC has been good about not getting us stuck on a particular altitude, so I'm hoping for a steady climb to 34,000. Brian, can you get clearance to taxi?
I'll contact tower for taxi clearance to runway 10.
Juliana Tower, B738601 November Victor, requesting taxi clearance to runway 10. We have Sierra.
B7381 November Victor. Taxi to runway 10 via Alpha.
Runway 10 via Alpha. B738601 November Victor.
Anna International Airport, information Sierra. 2100 Zulu. Wind 035 at 15. Visibility 6. Sky conditions, scattered at 1800 feet. Temperature 28. Dew point 23. QNH 1018. Density altitude 1400 feet. Transition level 55. Arriving and departing runway 10, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Sierra. Princess Juliana International Airport, information Sierra. 2100 Zulu. Wind 035 at 15. Visibility 6. Sky conditions, scattered at 18.
What is he doing? Listen to this. He's making a point. You're going to get fed eventually. Yeah, sure. Cat.
Cabin is ready for departure, Captain.
Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray, turn left, heading 090 vector for traffic.
Welcome aboard this flight with
Left
our
to
virtual
090
airline.
Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray.
Today, as we travel from the beautiful city of Phillipsburg to
We'll park
Santiago
out.
to
Our
Cuba.
discussion will stay on this
My name is
frequency,
Juliana,
American
and
256.
I am your lead flight attendant. Joining me in the cabin today are my fellow crew members, Antoine, Camille, and Julienne. Our captain for this flight is Steve Good, and our first officer is Brian Song. We expect a flight time of approximately 2 hours and 4 minutes, cruising at an altitude of 34,000 feet. Before we take off, I would like to take a moment to go over some important safety information. First, please ensure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal tip into the buckle until you hear a click. To release it, simply lift the buckle. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. For those of you seated near the exits, please take a moment to locate the nearest emergency exit, which may be behind you. There are 2 exits at the front, 2 over the wings, and 2 at the rear of the aircraft. In the event of an emergency, follow the illuminated exit signs. Under your seats, you will find your life vests. To use the life vest, pull it out of the pouch, place it over your head, and secure the strap around your waist. Inflate it by pulling the red tabs or by blowing into the tubes. Lastly, we will be coming around with articles from our virtual airline shop after the meal service, so please keep an eye out for that. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Brian, can you get takeoff clearance?
I'll get our takeoff clearance now.
Juliana Tower, B738601 November Victor, holding short of runway 10, ready to depart.
B738, 1 November Victor, runway 10, wind 035 at 15, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 10, cleared for takeoff. B738601 November Victor.
Skylane 422 Alpha Mike, turn left, heading 280. Maintain 2,000 feet vectors for traffic.
Left turn heading 280, maintaining 2,000 feet, Skylane 422 Alpha Mike.
I have just, we have confirmed the runway number. We're to take off on runway 10, and we are lined up for runway 28. So we are going to taxi the entire length of the runway, back taxi they call that, and take off on the correct runway. And if I would have paid attention to my map, I would have known that. We were on runway 28. Hey, baby. Hey. Okay.
Bongo.
Much better. Okay, runway 10. We are lined up on now. Correct runway. About to engage the toga. Continuous.
DPS closed.
I missed y'all damper earlier.
Skylane 422 Alpha Mike holds short of runway 27 traffic on final approach. Holding short of runway 27, Skylane 422 Alpha Mike.
Easy 2281, contact departure on 128.905.
Toga.
That's great.
knots. E1, rotate.
Of course you don't know. Let's see for this.
Positive rate.
You go twice as high.
B738, 1 November Victor. Contact departure on 128.905.
Switching to departure on 128.905, B738 601 November Victor. Juliana departure B738 601 November Victor. Evening, maintaining level 1000.
B738 601 November Victor. Juliana departure. Radar contact. Climb flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190. B738 601 November Victor.
I had an issue on my landing gear on that. The button wasn't responding. My controls weren't responding.
That was up to them. No, I accidentally watched it and accidentally flew. I'm hitting you. I'm hitting myself.
American 1342, slow to 180 knots, traffic ahead on approach. 180 American 1342.
Oh, that was a golden shot. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, again! It shouldn't. It might have just, I don't know. Because usually it doesn't. Hopefully what I've seen at least. Maybe I just don't try to...
B738 1 November Victor. Climb flight level 260.
Dear guests, we have now reached a safe altitude, and you are welcome to use your electronic devices. Please ensure that they are set to airplane mode. Also, I would like to remind you that after the meal service, we will be coming around with articles from our virtual airline shop. Thank you for your attention.
All your personal belongings are free and clear of the aisle. You may now use all approved personal electronic devices. We'll be serving a variety of complimentary drinks as well as select beer and wine. In addition, there are other alcoholic beverages for purchase. Now we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy our service on tonight's flight. If there's
So far on this flight, if I just assess, okay, so the landing gear, I hit the button to bring up the landing gear. I didn't get a confirmation the landing gear was up, and it was creating additional drag, and it hurt our climb. It we had to climb over
B738.
mountain that's
1 November Victor. Climb flight level 330.
Climb flight level 330, B738, 601 November Victor.
So we dodged a bullet on that. It's two things. How I messed up on those two things, though, is I did not do the takeoff checklist. The takeoff checklist would have caught two things. Flaps 5, which we should have been at flaps 5, and the landing gear. So God watches after fools and children, and I would put that in that category. It's one thing I got to not do again. That was not okay.
Just like on our shirts, I'm gonna throw them back. It'll be fine. Have you all been getting the issue where you die to the net? With the buffs, yeah.
I put that in a cool shot category.
Wait, okay, I heard this, I don't know if it's true. Does... Have y'all been having the issue where, like, you hear Moon Knight, but you die before you hear the voice line?
B738, 1 November Victor. Climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, B738, 601 November Victor.
I've seen instances and I've experienced instances where it's like, guys, the moon knows.
B738, 1 November Victor. Contact San Juan Oceanic Center on 118.15.
Contacting San Juan Oceanic Center on 118.15, B738, 601 November Victor. San Juan Oceanic Center, B738, 601 November Victor. Evening, climbing through flight level 220 for flight level 340.
B738, 601 November Victor. San Juan Oceanic Center. Identified. Good evening. November 556, Bravo, Quebec, squawk 7654, identify. Squawking 7654, November 556, Bravo, Quebec.
Juliana, approach on 28.95, 1063. San Juan Oceanic, Israel 319, ready for defense.
Israel 319, say again.
Just a lot of them, there we go. Oh, I'm not dead? No, we need to do this.
Bonanza 762 Alpha Bravo, maintain VFR below 7,000. Maintaining VFR below 7,000. Bonanza 762 Alpha Bravo.
San Juan Center, can you give me the ATIS frequency?
Z1123, switch over to 118.0 when you can, thanks.
San Juan Oceanic Center, citation November 354 Charlie Golf is with you at flight level 450.
How's it go?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached cruising altitude and we will begin our snack and drink service shortly. On today's menu, we have a delightful selection, including our famous chicken salad and a delicious vegetarian wrap. After the service, we'll also be offering articles from our virtual airline shop, so do keep an eye out for that. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Funny engine tank until the old 5K.
Frontier 106, turn right heading 160. Turning right to 160, Frontier 106.
San Juan 1000. San Juan Oceanic, request transfer to 0K. Pilatus Romeo Echo.
Pilatus, Delta Romeo Echo contact, circle King on 118.4.
That doesn't help. That doesn't help.
Oh, that's a cool shot. Let's go slow with it one time.
Diamond Tree 4 Alpha Bravo, traffic 10 o'clock, 4 miles level at 90500. Looking for traffic, Diamond Tree 4 Alpha Bravo.
Mountain 8111 San Juan Oceanic Center, roger. Culebra altimeter 1013.
Altimeter 1013, Mountain 811.
Mountain 8111, contact San Juan approach on 120.9er.
Wow, I didn't even call that cinematic. How's the family doing?
They're doing well. Thank you for asking, Captain.
All right, let's start looking at our information for approach. Probably going to go in flaps 30 for approach, but we'll look at that closer. Our arrival is on runway 10, ILS. Descent 3,000. We're hoping VNAV takes us all the way through. If we're coming out of runway 10, we're going to have to take an approach that brings us back. So we're going to pass and come back.
Piper 623 Charlie Echo, say altitude. Currently at 7500, Piper 623 Charlie Echo.
Islander Kilo Golf 5 Papa India Oscar San Juan Oceanic Center, roger. FIBA QNH 1014. Islander Kilo Golf 5 Papa India Oscar San Juan Oceanic Center, contact San Juan departure on 119.4.
San Juan 696 Bravo Lima, flight level 218.
So our ILS is 110.70. at our charts. There's our says they're mandatory 3,000. Our elevation is 249. Final is actually 095. What? Final approach. Holding pattern is 5,000 feet on this approach.
Frontier 210, descend and maintain flight level 220. Descending to flight level 220, Frontier 210.
American 2456 Piarco Center, roger.
We're like,
American 2456, contact San Juan to wrap approach on 128.65.
On the way, decimal 65, American 2456.
Right, I'm looking at that for 095. Will be our heading for approach for runway 10. Auto brake is set for 2 on approach. Everybody's crying because they left Princess Anne of it.
I hate rockets.
Alaska 99 tree cleared through Bravo airspace. Clear through Bravo, Alaska 99 tree.
I've played these games. I've played these games before. Oh, hello.
Let's check our descent. We're still 560 miles, maybe ways to go.
B738, 1 November Victor, contact San Juan Oceanic Center on 121.7.
Switching to San Juan Oceanic Center on 121.7, B738601 November Victor. San Juan Oceanic Center, B738601 November Victor, evening, maintaining flight level 340.
B738601 November Victor, San Juan Oceanic Center identified. Buenas noches.
I'm so upset.
Good evening. I speak American. Can I say?
No ladies and gentlemen, from the flight set, restart seeking altitude. Looks like we are
Stating on time arrival. You're going to head turn off the seatbelt at this time. Just remember, if you are in your seats, keep your seatbelts back.
in case you experience any unexpected turbulence. Enjoy the flight, and anything we can do to make your ride, let a member of the crew know.
Cessna 72 Tree Foxtrot, Lima, remain at or below 5,000. Remaining at or below 5,000, Cessna 72 Tree Foxtrot, Lima.
Lima Dominici Tower, request taxi to runway 9er.
Cessna 4 Romeo Tango, taxi to runway 9er via Bravo.
Taxi to runway 9er via Bravo, 244 Romeo Tango.
Where's my infinite ammo? He blocked me off of my infinite ammo? I'm gonna die. Oh, the Wolverine Goblin is very much hurts. Camper. Oh, they're going to die because of me? Oh, that's probably a rocket. Oh. There's language on.
I think this is the Dominican Republic. I think it is. Container shipping. See a lot of that. Never grin. Okay, all right, I'll never grin.
Jordan?
JetBlue 617, cross Cayman at or above 10,000.
Crossing Timon at or above 10,000. JetBlue 617.
Hyper Papa Alpha, contact San Juan Oceanic Center on 118.15.
QNH, by the way, that's kind of pretty cute. It's kind of weird. QNH is almost the same from Princess Anna to Cuba. About the same. Of course, the weather always the same.
United Tree 46, turn left, heading 080. Turning left to 080, United Tree 46.
Bonanza 0 Bravo Alpha, ready for takeoff, runway 7. Over to Tower 13. I'm sorry, can you repeat the frequency?
Bonanza 0 Bravo Alpha contact tower on 118. Decimal tree 5 when ready.
Give you a reference point where we are. We are quite a bit still. We're 446 nautical miles from our airport.
Why am I having to school someone on how to play Penny? And when I told them Penny is a no, this person was stupid. I tried to tell them, hey, Penny is a defensive character. They say, no, you're trolling. She's an attacking character. She's mostly on attack. Literally.
Let's take a tour of the
Cessna
cat.
72 Tree Foxtrot, Lima remain at or below 5,000. Remaining at or below 5,000, Cessna 72 Tree Foxtrot, Lima.
Cessna 244 Romeo Tango, San Juan Oceanic Center. Good evening. Altitude altimeter 1010.
Main solo tank Penny.
B738 601 November Victor. San Juan Oceanic Center. Contact Santo Domingo Center on 124.6.
By the way, I realize the way they're calling us right
Santo
now.
Domingo Center, B738-601 November Victor evening, maintaining flight level 340.
B738 601 November Victor. Santo Domingo Center identified. Saludos.
I am not sure why, because right here I've got use sim brief call sign instead.
Oh yeah, but they don't have, or with around your shields. And if a cat plays around the shield, he shouldn't.
So it is set right. See that? Someone's yelling. Bam.
they do have a strange oops. Look at that, a strange.
Mooney 567, Bravo Charlie, remain clear of restricted area 250 tree. Remaining clear of restricted area 250 tree, Mooney 567, Bravo Charlie.
Islander Papa India Oscar, roger. Islander Papa India Oscar, contact Punta Cana, approach on 119.75.
And I am pleased to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now allowed. Additionally, our onboard Wi-Fi service is available for your convenience. Thank you for your attention. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached cruising altitude, and I am pleased to inform you that we will begin our snack and drink service shortly. You can look forward to our delicious chicken salad and the refreshing tropical fruit platter. After we complete the service, we will also have items available from the virtual airline shop for your convenience. Thank you for your attention and enjoy your flight.
Yes. Walk.
I may have really messed up my flight ID. Let me see. Brian, can you report turbulence at this altitude? Just let them know.
It's a VFR. I'm not really supposed to be helping you with the comms unless it's IFR.
I screwed it up. We'll do that again. New flight.
JetBlue 945, contact approach on 125.35, good day. Contacting approach 125.35, good day, JetBlue 945.
Dear guests, we have just climbed above the safe altitude, and I am pleased to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now allowed. Additionally, our onboard Wi-Fi service is available for your convenience. Thank you for your attention. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached cruising altitude, and my colleagues and I will be starting our snack and drink service shortly. I highly recommend trying our delicious chicken salad or the savory cheese platter. After the service, we will also have items available from the airline shop for you to browse. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Is it universal?
Hey, hey. No. Okay. All right. That's fine. But no, I don't have anything. Fine. All right. No, fine. He's right here. Yes.
Ooh, Wolverine!
I know. I didn't ask him for a more character. I love it. Now, I want to say something. I have somehow managed to really mess up my say intentions when I hit new flight, because now registers me as an IFR. No, VFR.
How did he?
Flight. See, VFR. Flight number. I don't know. Don't know exactly what I did. Brian, can this flight be switched back over to an IFR flight?
I'm sorry, I'm really only trained to handle IFR-related comms.
Lufthansa 441 Heavy, proceed direct to fix Alpha Lima Tango. Proceeding direct to Alpha Lima Tango, Lufthansa 441 Heavy.
Not sure I can fix this, but I'm gonna try.
American 880, descend via the star transition to approach at 1 tree 4.9er. Descending via the star, switching to 1 tree 4.9er, American 880.
Dear guests, we have just climbed above the safe altitude, and I am pleased to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now permitted. Additionally, our onboard Wi-Fi service is available for your convenience. Thank you for your...
Bonanza 6 tree 2 Alpha Bravo, squawk 5260 ident.
Squawking 5260 and ident Bonanza 6 tree 2 Alpha Bravo.
Dear guests, we have just climbed above the safe altitude. You are now welcome to use your electronic devices. Also, our onboard Wi-Fi service is available for your convenience. Thank you for your attention. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached cruising altitude, and my colleagues and I will begin the snack and drink service shortly. We have some delightful options for you, including our delicious chicken salad and a refreshing fruit platter. After the service, we will also have articles from the shop available for you to browse. Thank you for your attention and enjoy your flight.
B738, please switch this to an IFR flight plan.
B738, 601 November Victor, Santo Domingo Center, clear to Maceo. Direct Patry, then is filed. Squawk 6521 and ident.
B738, clear to Maceo, direct Patry, squawking 6521.
B738, 1 November Victor, radar contact, 3 miles east of Katy at flight level 340, heading 315, Semana QNH 1017, cleared direct Petrie.
Cleared B738, cleared direct Petrie.
Man, I technically wasn't nuked in one of those.
You saw what I had to do to correct that on, say, intentions, and I had to. I couldn't get Brian to do it. It's beyond Brian's AI control, so I had to just tell communications what to do. So that now put us in radar contact. We are on our heading of 315, and we're cleared direct to Petrie, so we're good. We're good for fix whatever I messed up earlier, but it seems to have corrected it.
Yeah, no, you like you're listening to me commenting movies in the Concourse.
United 346, turn left, heading 080. Turning left to 080, United 346.
Brian, you are in charge of comms.
All right, I'm in charge of comms now.
I lost it. I'm gonna keep that on here now. Oh gosh. Yeah, no. If you try to play him as a mage, or like full mage build, or like a hybrid like strength and build, it feels hard. I keep forgetting I pushed it on.
Lessons learned on say intentions.
Yeah, no, the bracket feels horrible now.
I'm trying to figure out how I really messed it up, but I was trying to get the ID. You had to see it's calling me V738. I went back and changed and told it to take the SimBrief description, but I think probably what I'll do in the future is if I create the flight plan through SimBrief, it using say intentions, like let it shoot to it, maybe that'll clear it up, but it shouldn't be that complicated. All right, we're over the Dominican Republic right now.
Did what? What happened?
Spirit 792, expect direct waypoint Tango India Mike in 5 minutes. Expecting direct to Tango India Mike in 5, Spirit 792.
In the earlier part of this flight, by the way, a couple of things I did would have got me fired if I was a real pilot. But the landing gear, not knowing the landing gear had not retracted.
I mean, well, that was obvious though.
Was
We knew
really
this.
big. I think that's just when I was coming up. There's a whole lot going on at takeoff. You're trying to fly the plane, take care of those things. Co-pilot would have actually caught that, but I thought they were up. I should have known from the sound. Has a distinct sound that they weren't up. We still have a little bit of traveling to do, but we're right at 400 nautical miles. You see where our we're 371 nautical miles from top of descent. We will probably start descending before we reach right there at that part of the top of the descent, probably about 50 miles earlier.
Can't wait. It's gonna be so fun. Yeah, no, I have a. Oh my gosh. So I have a teacher, right? Sorry. I have a teacher who is like very openly gay. He's like basically worshiping this man on Snapchat. And I was like, what? Like he baked cookies in the shape of his face. He had like a whole like 2 birthday candles to say 47. You know who's. And yes. He showed up to the school in a food truck. I graduated from that. He was one of my favorite teachers.
Cirrus 555, Sierra Mike traffic alert, 12 o'clock, 4 miles opposite direction. Traffic in sight, Cirrus 555, Sierra Mike.
American 438, Santo Domingo Center identified. Good afternoon.
Say what? Wait, what happened? What? Oh. Yeah, I don't know how he's gonna actually do that. Yeah, probably. Sadly, it should be. functionally.
I think I can fix this. Bravo.
That's about sums it up.
BCN 05P.
Alaskan 413, expect runway 09er for landing. Expecting runway 09er, Alaskan 413.
Oh yeah.
I think I've figured out the call sign fix there. See if that did it. Call me next time.
Literally, they just want the votes. Literally. Wait. Definitely. No. They hold water.
Hey, no, go ahead and take care of your dishes and stuff. Just knock it out.
Yeah, it does. I mean, to be fair,
Cirrus 446 Sierra Papa, remain outside Bravo airspace contact approach on 123.45. Remaining outside Bravo, switching to 123.45, Cirrus 446 Sierra Papa.
they just want to jump on a bandwagon. He's probably fine.
Bravo 05B. Contact Santo Domingo Center on 124.3.
Switching to Santo Domingo Center on 124.3, Bozeman 05 Bravo. Santo Domingo Center, Bozeman 05 Bravo, evening maintaining flight level 340.
Bozeman 05 Bravo, Santo Domingo Center identified. Buenas noches.
The funny thing is they probably be sticking out to do that. They would be sticking out to do that. They would like that.
FedEx 101 Heavy reduced speed to 280 knots for sequencing.
Flowing to 280 knots, FedEx 101 Heavy.
119.0, Ember 73 Kilo. South Domingo Center, this is Kilo Golf 5, Papa India Oscar, making a landing at Monte Cristi Airport.
Islander Kilo Golf, Papa India Oscar, Santo Domingo Center, roger. QNH 1011.
White Hood is crazy. Oh my god. It's more until you're like, you have a Cybertruck. I already did. What?
Bozeman 05 Bravo, Santo Domingo Center, contact Port-au-Prince Center on 134.15.
Contacting Port-au-Prince Center on 134.15, Bozeman 05 Bravo.
Yeah, that was true.
Port-au-Prince Center, Bozeman 05 Bravo, evening, maintaining flight level 340.
Bozeman 05 Bravo, Port-au-Prince Center identified. Hola.
Oh my gosh.
Piper 456 Alpha Bravo, cleared into the Bravo airspace, maintain 6500.
Cleared into Bravo, maintaining 6500, Piper 456 Alpha Bravo. Wolf Air 049er, Port-au-Prince Center identified. Good afternoon.
Wolf Air 049 is maintaining flight level 380.
No, not everything. Just like a few. I'm gonna beat you. God. Bull.
Bozeman 05 Bravo, Port-au-Prince Center. Contact Miami Center on 126.45.
Switching to Miami Center on 126.45. Bozeman 05 Bravo. Miami Center, Bozeman 05 Bravo. Evening, maintaining flight level 340.
Bozeman 05 Bravo. Miami Center identified. Bon Nuit.
Yes. Yes. Mentally ill.
Bozeman 05 Bravo. Miami Center, expect the KO before arrival. Prepare to descend in roughly 20 minutes.
Expect the KO before arrival. We'll prepare to descend in about 20 minutes. Bozeman 05 Bravo.
20 minutes from descent.
Okay. Historians would call them best friends. Wait, I got one.
Bonanza 632 Alpha Bravo Squawk 5260 again.
Squawking 5260 and ident Bonanza 632 Alpha Bravo.
November 13 Kilo, Miami Center identified. Good afternoon.
100 November 13 Kilo.
Alexander the Great had a
Miami Center United 202, flight level 350 with you.
and then when he died, he literally turned himself into will not listen to music anymore. Like refused to listen to music because it wanted him. And a few other things that I forgot. Shared a deep bond that spanned their entire lives. Well, he wasn't the issue. It wasn't the issue. Okay.
American 880 descend via the star transition to approach at 134.9er. Descending via the star, switching to 134.9er, American 880.
Honda Jet 4627. Echo, Miami Center identified. Good afternoon. Hawkeye 22, contact Provo approach on 126.0.
Cessna 723 Foxtrot Lima remain at or below 5,000. Remaining at or below 5,000, Cessna 723 Foxtrot Lima.
Going to 127.225 number 73 kilo. Miami Center number 173 kilo and flight level 260.
So take out the stone away from the oxygen. Yeah, no, I deleted it like before the main or whatever, because I was just like, wow, it's too much money now, I can't get it back. I kind of want it back. I got a lot of money from that, it was like from different resources, and just spewing BS. Yeah, that's true, but I like other things on it. It doesn't take much. I should do something. Anyway, going to red node. gosh, what? 10 seconds? Oh. No, please. No, well, the thing is, it's just such a...
Frontier 887, report altitude passing.
We can then...
Frontier 887, passing through flight level 260.
Still. It's just the precedent. They can just... Sorry.
Coffee's ready.
We're good.
Some bad turbulence there.
It's so weird because I forgot it was happening until today. Because there was like obviously they announced a while back.
American 106, contact New York Center on 133.2. Switching to New York Center, 133.2, American 106.
Amerijet 13, Miami Center. Good afternoon.
Miami Center, King Air 3410 Whiskey with you, flight level 250.
King Air 341, 0 Whiskey, Miami Center. Good afternoon.
Good job on this interior. Wonderful job. Good job. also review since so far our anti-skid's already set. Our QNH is already set for descent. We are 132 nautical miles from top of descent. We can look for a descent maybe about 50 miles before top of descent.
Bravo 05B, descend via KO before for the ILS runway 10 approach into Maceo, QNH 1016.
Descend via KO before for the ILS runway 10 approach, QNH 1016. Bozeman 05 Bravo.
American 880 descend via the star transition to approach at 134.9er. Descending via the star switching to 134.9er, American 880.
I think I know what the volume is. I got two microphones going. Let's see if I can fix that. Microphone off of the camera, the webcam, and I bet that it's throttling the volume up. Let me see. It is. Yeah, we can fix that.
Bravo. Mike cleared to climb 10,000, resume on navigation. Climbing to 10,000, resuming own navigation. Mooney, 10 Bravo, Mike.
Miami Center, Embraer 1373 Kilo at flight level 260. Embraer 73 Kilo, roger. Maintain flight level 260.
Okay, we got desktop audio. And my mic is, this is my mic coming through. And I think we just added the microphone. Might have been this a little get us clearance to the center.
We're already cleared to descend via Caoba 4 for the ILS runway 10 approach. QNH is 1016.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Antonio Maceo International Airport. Please return to your seats, store your tables, and fasten your seat belts. The use of lavatories is no longer permitted at this time. Thank you for your cooperation.
American 789, descend and maintain flight level 270.
Descending to flight level 270, American 789.
Piper 456 Alpha Bravo, cleared into the Bravo airspace, maintain 6500.
Cleared into Bravo, maintaining 6500, Piper 456 Alpha Bravo.
Delta 246, climb and maintain flight level tree 20.
Climbing to flight level tree 20, Delta 246.
American 467, maintain 250 knots.
Maintaining 250 knots, American 467.
Piper 456 Alpha Bravo, cleared into the Bravo airspace, maintain 6500.
Cleared into Bravo, maintaining 6500, Piper 456 Alpha Bravo.
Bravo 05B, descend altitude 4000. Turn right heading 160 vectors for the ILS runway 10 approach. QNH 1017.
Descend to 4000, right turn heading 160 for the ILS runway 10 approach, QNH 1017, Bozeman 05 Bravo.
Bravo 05B, descend altitude 4000. Turn right, heading 145. Bravo 05B, 10 miles from CU 725. Turn right, heading 130, descend altitude 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway, 10 approach.
Descend to 4000, right turn heading 145, Bozeman 05 Bravo. Right heading 130, descend to 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 10 approach. Bozeman 05 Bravo.
Bravo 05B. Contact Santiago approach on 119.4.
Switching to Santiago approach on 119.4. Bozeman 05 Bravo. Santiago approach Bozeman 05 Bravo. Good evening, we're descending through flight level 160 down to 3000.
Bozeman 05 Bravo. Santiago approach identified. Saludos. American 1555, contact approach 125.8.
Contacting approach 125.8. American 1555.
Helicopter Foxtrot Hotel, Yankee Papa Echo, Santiago approach, radar contact.
Blue 416, climb and maintain flight level 300.
416, flight level 300. 416.
KLM 945, cleared for the visual approach. Runway 90 report, 3 mile final.
Cleared visual 9er will report 3 mile final KLM 945.
Roger. Thank you. Papa India Oscar. I need to get transferred to Logan Tower. Going to 118.1. Mustang 62.
Captain, cabin is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into Santiago de Cuba. Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we have arrived at the gate. Ensure your tray tables are stowed, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seat belts are fastened. Our staff will provide you with information regarding your connecting flights once we are on the ground. Thank you for your cooperation.
Lima cleared for the visual on 8 left, maintain 90 knots. Cleared visual 8 left, 90 knots, 714 Lima.
Meridian 0824 Juliet, Santiago approach identified. Good afternoon.
UPS 1302, heavy descend to 5000, expect RNAV approach runway 21.
Descending to 5,000, expecting RNAV 21, UPS 1302 heavy.
Santiago approach, roger. Be advised, my destination is Mike Delta Papa Papa.
Islander Papa India Oscar, good evening.
Bozeman 05 Bravo, Santiago approach, contact tower on 118.1.
Switching to tower on 118.1. Bozeman 05 Bravo. Maceo Tower, Bozeman 05 Bravo. Evening, descending to 3000, currently passing through 3000.
Bozeman 05 Bravo, Maceo Tower, roger, continue approach. Bozeman 05 Bravo, Maceo Tower, winds calm. Runway 10 clear to land.
Runway 10 clear to land, Bozeman 05 Bravo.
$2,500.
Okay, Captain, preparing the light.
Mooney 824 Foxtrot Delta, enter right base runway 27.
Right base runway 27 for Mooney 824 Foxtrot Delta.
Thousand feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Bravo 05B, taxi to Park 25 via Alpha, stay with me.
Taxi to Park 25 via Alpha, Bozeman 05 Bravo.
Would you ask you please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft is parked at the gate and the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. At that time, please check around your seating area for all your personal belongings brought on board.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Santiago de Cuba. That was quite the landing, wasn't it? I hope you all enjoyed the ride. As we taxi to the gate, please remain seated with your seat belts fastened until we come to a complete stop. The weather here is a pleasant 28 degrees Celsius, with clear skies and no precipitation, perfect for exploring the beautiful city. Fun fact, Santiago de Cuba is known as the birthplace of the famous Cuban music genre son, and it's also home to the historic Castillo del Morro.
Bonanza 964 Foxtrot Alpha 2, hold short of runway 12 traffic on final.
And the entire crew, including my
Holding
colleagues
short of runway
Marie,
12,
Jack,
Bonanza
and Sophie,
964 Foxtrot Alpha 2.
thank you for flying with us today. We wish you a wonderful time here, and a happy new year 2025.
Islander Papa India Oscar, readability 5.
Maceo Tower, request taxi to runway 1 via Charlie.
Mustang, November 1 Kilo Uniform 59, descend to pattern altitude, report a 2-mile final.
Descending to pattern altitude will report 2-mile final Mustang, November 1 Kilo Uniform 59.
Prepared to Rappel cross check, stand by for all calls.
welcome aboard. We do have a very full
We
flight
made
today.
it to
If you have more than
Santiago.
one carry-on item, please
All
place
in one
the
piece.
smaller item underneath the seat
Kind
in
of a
front
rough
of you.
landing.
We'd like to be able to accommodate everyone's carry-on
coming in
bags.
when
Don't have to check in here.
the localizer didn't have us lined up.
Please place an item underneath the seat in front of you.
So that was kind of
Good
rough.
evening and welcome aboard.
Okay, how you doing?
Overall, though, good flight.
Let's go to the farm first.